Root words involving senses. This is John Lineval from John Lineval Tutoring, and this is my video about root words involving the senses. Sight words. Spic as a root word means sight. So something that's suspicious, if you're suspicious, you are watching out for something that doesn't look right, or something that's suspect or suspicious is something that doesn't look right. Conspicuous means something that's easy to see. A government poster like labor standards, etc. at your job, they usually have a little sentence on there that says this must be posted in a conspicuous location. Despicable. Despicable means something bad, which is something to be looked down upon. So if you remember the old Daffy Duck cartoons, you're despicable. Okay, hearing words. Odd means hearing. Auditorium is a place where you can listen to music. According to Google, an auditorium is the part of a theater, concert hall, or other public building in which the audience sits. So the stage was small and the auditorium had only 366 seats. North American. A large building or hall used for public gatherings, usually speeches or stage performances. The National Indoor Arena is a magnificent auditorium and one of Britain's premier indoor venues. Here's a picture of the old Memorial Auditorium from Buffalo, New York, where I've seen many concerts and heard many concerts. Did not have the best auditory qualities in the world, but it was good for concerts and hockey games and basketball games and things like that. Or, AUR, means relating to the ear or hearing, so oral, AURAL, would refer to the sense of hearing. Okay, let's move on. Taste words. Okay, gust means taste. Gustatory is relating to taste. The gustatory epithelium is the skin on the tongue and on the inside of the mouth. Something that is disgusting is literally an anti-taste. So here's a kid who tastes something yucky or saw something yucky, so he's making the disgusted face. And I'll have another video about taste words coming very shortly, which will have lots and lots of words describing taste. Words describing tastes, well, here are a few. The basic tastes are sweet, sour, we see on the side of the tongue, salty on the front of the tongue, bitter on the back, and then umami, which maybe falls here. I don't know where umami falls. And you might be asking, well, what is umami? Well, umami is savory, in which case you might ask, well, what does savory mean? Well, savory and umami are both a category of taste in food besides sweet, sour, salt, and bitter, corresponding to the flavor of glutamates, especially monosodium glutamate, a savory or meaty flavor. So monosodium glutamate is also known as MSG, used frequently in Chinese food. Usually Chinese restaurants say, oh no, we don't use any MSG. There's also flavoring called accent, which I believe is basically just a solution of MSG with maybe some other things in it. Umami is a loan word from the Japanese umami, which means pleasant savory taste. Umami is represented by the taste of amino acid L-glutamate and a couple of ribonucleotides. And I got that. You can see where I got that from right here. There's the website if you would like to look that up further. Smell words. Okay, skunks are very smelly. Olfactory refers to the sense of smell. So you can say, hey, this olfactory offends my olfactory sense. It smells really bad. Olfaction is the sense of smell. Noisome is having an extremely offensive smell, also just obnoxious. So you can think of a smell that's so bad it's loud, you can hear it, or it's just really obnoxious. Noxious means harmful, poisonous, or very unpleasant, and obnoxious just means extremely unpleasant. Can refer to a thing or a person. A person who's really bothering you can be obnoxious, whether they smell bad or not. A skunk can be obnoxious in multiple ways. It can be obnoxious by digging in your trash and ripping the bags open, and skunk spray is certainly noxious or obnoxious. Touch words. Tang, T-A-N-G, means touching on something. Tangent is touching at one point, so a tangent to a circle touches a circle at one point, as we can see here. And notice that the tangent line is perpendicular to a radius that meets the point of tangency here. So that's important to know for the math SAT and math ACT, is that a tangent and the radius from the center to the tangent make a 90-degree angle. And going off on the tangent is digressing, like, oh, we're going on a boat. Oh, well, hey, do you remember that old TV show, The Love Boat? Oh, yeah, Gavin McLeod. Wow, blah, 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 blah. I wonder what he's up to. Yeah, that would be going off on multiple tangents. Tact means contact, so touching someone, like here's a little baby and a grown-up touching hands. They're having some contact. Being tactful is respecting someone's feelings, trying to think of literally feeling. You want to touch somebody, or you want, basically, so you might say, instead of, wow, that's the worst job I've ever seen anyone do, you could say, well, that job could use some improvement. How do you think we could improve this? That's being tactful. Tactile is dealing with the sense of touch. A phone keyboard that provides a little, tactile feedback or haptic feedback would definitely appeal to your tactile sense. Palp means to touch or feel. So to palpate something is to touch it or feel it. Doctors palpate patients' body parts. Palpable is something you could feel. Excuse me. Anyway, if you could say there was a palpable tension in the air, well, that meant, wow, people were so tense you could actually feel the tension in the air. Did you find this video useful? If you did, please like it and subscribe to this channel. Neither action costs you anything. You'll be alerted about my new videos. Why do I care? Well, it's simple. YouTube doesn't let me share any ad revenue unless I have 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of view time in a year. So I'm getting closer to the 1,000 subscribers, but still need people to watch enough hours that I can be monetized and get ad money. While many people are watching these, I don't have 4,000 hours of watch time. As I just said, I don't have, well, I have close to 1,000 subscribers, a lot closer than before, but I could still use more. So that's why I'm asking you to like and subscribe and share. So basically, you're not only welcome, but encouraged to share links to this video, to put it in playlists, etc. I'm always happy to read and respond to constructive criticism or suggestions for new videos. I do reserve the right to delete comments from and block people who are providing destructive criticism rather than constructive criticism. Trollers or people that have some personal problem with me or whatever the case may be, or people who just want to post things that are off topic. They're on some holy war against someone they think did them wrong and they decided to use my comments section as a weapon, or just spammers or disturbed people. I'm not here to promote your product. I'm not here for anything other than to help people prepare for tests, etc. So anyway, if you have any suggestions for me or you want to reach me for any reason, you can call me at 415-623-4251. You can text me at 415-623-4251. And you can email me at john@johnlinnebaugh.com. And my mailing address is 1859 Powell Street, number 109, San Francisco, California, 94133. Thanks for watching. Hope you are having a great day.